It is officially spring, and in today's video, we are getting our planners decorated and ready for May. Welcome back to the channel. It's April 25th as of today, which feels really crazy. It's like April just kind of went by in a blur, and it is time to start planning for May now. Today, I got the new sticker set out in the Etsy store, and that's what we're going to be using, and I really like how it turned out. Let's take a look at it. This sticker set has been leaning more towards like cute kawaii icons and cherry blossoms and midnight sky kind of thing. So I'm setting up the different washi tapes for the different weeks. So there's going to be that differentiating each week. And then we're going to do the Magical May sticker spread throughout the entire month. And that's kind of going to tie it all together. I'm hoping at least. The month of April, with all the writing that I've been doing, has kind of just flown by. So doing my monthly reviews is really important to me. I'm going to write those in, fill them out, and do my sort of check-in to see how I'm doing in my life in different areas, like I do, and set my goals. But I'm waiting to do that for actual May 1st. So we're going to start out with the first week, and I'm counting like 4 weeks that I'm supposed to be decorating. I thought it was 5 at first, but anyway, this is the first week that we're doing, and the washi tapes that I'm laying down. I'm starting out with washi tape base on each of the weeks, and then I'm going to go into fill it out with stickers. I thought it was really fun that I had this sort of blue and pinkish vibe celestial washi tape because it really works perfectly with the cherry blossom and midnight sky with all the stars kind of sparkly thing that I've got going on for this spread. And of course, we need to up the sparkle with a little bit more of glitter. The inspiration for this week was kind of the Sanrio little twin stars. Do you guys remember those? They are so cute, and that's kind of what I'm thinking about with this pink star washi tape. And I think it's definitely kind of in tune with the vibe of the sticker set, but it also sets it a little bit apart from the previous week. With this green washi, I realized, unfortunately a little bit too late, that I was run out of it. So I guess that just means I need to do some more shopping. The washi that I had down for the third week, this is one that I actually think I got in the pack that I used the first time I decorated my walker. It's one of the ones that I didn't use, and I realized I have never used this one, and I really like it. It's kind of got that bronzy goldish on top of the purple, and it's really cute. I don't know why I haven't used it before, but it's always nice when you realize that you have something that you didn't know. It's like shopping your own inventory. I really try to use everything that I have, as opposed to like when I was first getting started with planner decorating, I was just like buying washi tape like a crazy person. Now I only get stuff that I know I'm really going to be using because I like it. And of course I make my own stuff a lot. So this sticker spread has, it's got 3 pages of different stickers that come with it. And these stripes, I love using those sort of as washi, and I'm going to show you a few different things. First, I am making sure to cut out all of the different things from the sticker paper after printing them. If you have a Cricut or a Silhouette, you don't have to worry about that. You could just do it with that. But if you don't have those machines, you can always just go in with an X-Acto knife or something like that. It is easy peasy lemon squeezy. Most of the sticker spreads that I have in my Etsy store for previous months in the past have usually been very heavy on full boxes, half boxes, quarter boxes, checklists, and I love that, which is why obviously we got a lot of boxes here too, because I do find that I use them a lot, and they are, for me, it's one of those things where I need to have stickers that I know I am going to use, and that they're there for a reason, I guess. Coffee is definitely there for a reason, for example. But this time I wanted to go a little bit more into the different icons and things like that, just to kind of change it up, you know. I do have this is like a post-it kind of thing with the rain, with the boots, the wellies. I don't know, what do you call those? Rain boots. But I am securing them down. I didn't want to cover the backside all with glue. So I'm kind of just like, instead of, so it doesn't flap up, I'm putting my planner notebook sticker down there, because I will be doing my planning on a Saturday that week. There are things that are obviously recurring things. Like I always have a meeting on Wednesdays. I always do my shows, my virtual performances on Mondays and Thursdays, like things like that. But there's a lot of stuff that goes into the planning for May that is not set in stone yet. We are going to be doing a lot of things with the van to get it ready for the summer, because we're doing something a little bit new. Like there's definitely some planning for adventure going on this summer. And we need to get the van ready. There are a ton of things. We need to make sure that the kids have proper places to sleep, because there's going to be a bunch of overnight things that's not just me and David in the van. So that's going to be really fun. Okay, so Sundays, we always do our Sunday reset, like our weekly reset on Sundays. So the laundry machine is going up there. We're doing a little bit of walking with the little shoes. I got some of the workout icons, because dagnabbit, I'm gonna get in shape, and I'm really working really hard on trying to sort of reclaim my health. It's not always easy when you're dealing with chronic illness and you don't really know what's coming your way, but it's good to have a plan, and it's good to be motivated, you know? I think something that's really helped me has been setting goals in tiers, sort of. So, like, yeah, my goal is that I'm going to be going out for a walk that day, but I do want to make sure that I have backup plans in place in case I'm having a really difficult pain day that day. Kind of like a good, better, best kind of situation when it comes to like what I achieve goal-wise when it comes to movement. I do keep stickers from old sticker sets that I've had throughout the years, and I think this one I got from the Planner Addict box a bunch of years back, and I was like, oh my gosh, wait, these colors work perfectly. I think it was originally from a snowy, like wintry set, but it works really good with this one, I think. So with this second week, the one that I said was kind of like little twin stars inspired from Sanrio, I'm leaning more into the pinks of the spread and the flowers and the stars, just, you know, like a little bit sweeter, I guess. I know I am coffee crazy, but this, you know, like May, it kind of feels like tea time. It should be like a garden tea party kind of feel. I mean, it just fits perfect. Of course, there will naturally also be coffee, but I definitely felt like it could be a tea time kind of week at least. So I mentioned that we are going to be doing a ton of stuff this summer that we haven't usually been doing. If you guys have been following us and been seeing our vlogs from previous summers, you might know that we go to Finland every summer pretty much, and spend it there with the family because we have family in Finland, and we have a place there. So we always go there every summer for like a few weeks or a month. And usually we take the boat, and usually we drive, like we'll take the boat to Åbo, and then we'll drive 6 hours to Jakobstad. But this year we've decided that we're doing something different. We're actually going to be driving the entire way, which means we're going to be driving all the way up to the north of Sweden, up through Lapland, and going up around and driving down into Finland, which is going to be really, really exciting. But it also means that it's going to take us a few days, and as opposed to sleeping on the boat, it's going to be like a mini van trip the entire getting to Finland. So that's going to be really cool, and it's going to be really exciting. But it's also going to be a bit of a challenge to do it with 2 kids, 2 teenagers, literally, not just kids, teenagers, and a dog and a cat that do not. Actually, no, the cat's not coming with us, but a dog that's a little bit psycho. I love Bailey to pieces, but she is not necessarily like built for on the road kind of travel. It's not her thing. She's a bit of a diva. She really is. So throughout the month of May, we are going to be touching up things like on the paint on the van, and getting things ready on the inside, and making sure that we have a proper bed. Like, we're going to be building something in the front so that Elliot can sleep stretched out between the passenger and driver's seat, like make that into a proper bed. So there's just like a lot of little solutions that we're needing to come up with, and it's going to be really fun. It's going to be really exciting, but it's also like we've been taking it pretty easy when it comes to the van the past year, I think, at least. Like, there's been a few things, but now it's like, okay, we need to seriously look into this, and we need to check out and see if we can what we can do for solar panels and stuff like that, and plan out this trip driving up through Sweden and Lapland and Finland and like all that stuff. Like, it's gonna be fun. But yeah, we're gonna have to go out to the cabin and work on the van, and just like kind of, I don't know, go a little bit crazy with taking care of the van, getting things prepared, making sure it is ready for a longer drive, and structurally sound, I guess. It's an old car. It's from '88, for God's sakes. So these strips, sort of, that are kind of like, you can use them sort of as washi tape, which I do once in a while, and here as well. But I like using them for more than just being the strips that they are. And that means like putting them not just horizontally, but using them both, like using them diagonally, using them vertically, and sort of cutting them into whatever you really need them to be. A lot of times I will, like here, make something where I can do like a to-do list next to it, or kind of like flags, things like that. So it's definitely a don't let the shape that they're in to start off with stop you, because if you use your imagination, you can do all kinds of stuff with them.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife.
I do really love having boxes, like having half boxes, having quarter boxes, all of those things in my sticker spreads. I do find that I use them a lot, but I also like having more icons and more like little cutesy things. I don't know, what do you usually do? What do you prefer when it comes to decorating your planner? Are you a full box kind of fill it all out kind of person, or do you want to have more space for writing? I think it's so highly personal, right?
This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a race. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day to.
I'm really happy how it turned out. This is how the finished product looked. It's a little bit different. I'll explain it to you in a few seconds, but this is the first week and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Almost as happy as that cup of hot chocolate there. Week 2, we have a little bit of sort of that pink flowery little twin stars kind of vibe. Really loving the just the lightheartedness, I guess. And of course, I keep my spoon trackers in the bottom there and a little bit of some stickers just to sort of remember to reflect and think back. Here we got week 3, of course, coffee, planner, all the important things are still there. Got up my medicine things up in the right corner there. Some planning, payday, the important things are all in there. I just really love how each of the weeks ended up. It's exactly what I wanted. Well, I thought I was recording that last part. I totally spazzed. So I made a little bit of a mistake, as in I skipped a week and I'm like, wait a minute, this is the first week of June. Yeah, it happens, because I was like, wait a minute, that means there are only 4 weeks. And I went back and I added stickers, and that's what I thought that I recorded it, but apparently I didn't push record. So I added a bunch of stickers to each of the weeks just to kind of fill it out a little bit more. The Magical May spread is a little bit different than the ones that I've done for the previous months, but it's kind of fun to try different things as well. And we'll see sort of how it evolves. And if you guys are interested and you do want to buy your own sticker set, there is a link down below where you can find my store, and the spread is there with all the stickers, and you can print them yourself and possibly cut them out with a Cricut or a Silhouette, which is easier than doing it with the knife, but both work fine. Either way, I hope that you guys have had a really good time and that you got some inspiration for your own planning. And if you have any fun plans for May, for spring, for summer, because we're kind of getting into starting to make those plans as well, make sure to share them down below in the comments. And I'll see you guys back here next week. Bye-bye.